Standing next to me is legendary watchmaker Philippe DuFour. We're in La Solia, and there was a stunning announcement made at SIHH in January this year. Greubel Forsey is financing Philippe DuFour to produce a film to record for posterity watchmaking techniques that slowly are being lost, slowly are fading from memory, so that generations to come, people will have a recorded lesson on how to do these steps of watchmaking. Philippe, I look forward to having you show us what you're going to be doing in your workshops for this film.
Yes, you're welcome. So we have a knowledge, and this knowledge we got it from other people, from older people. And our duty is to transmit what we learn. We don't pretend to know everything, but at least what we know, we would like to transmit to the next generation.
And this is focusing on the most traditional handcraft, traditional ways of building a watch.
Exactly. The only modern things will be used. It's a great help. It's a drawing with the CAD system, okay, with a computer. But all the rest will be done with traditional things, you know, using the bow for drilling, for example, drilling a hole, using a mandrel or Swiss lace for opening a recess in the base plate, or to recut the hole on the bridge, for example.
So this machine is called the mandrel, and you use it to manually cut the base plate.
Yes, to cut the recess, or to make some holes larger and perfectly centered. So, and with one hand you turn. You mustn't forget to turn, because otherwise, you know, your cutter is going inside and everything breaks.
And you'll make a bird. And so you have to have just the perfect, delicate touch with the cutter. Philippe, one of the hand techniques that you're going to illustrate in the film, and when you make your watches, is the finishing of holes with a bow. Can you explain to us what that's about?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, we have what we call a sink around the screws, for example here, around the jewel. And what we do, we use a bow to finish and to have a real perfect polish. I can show you. This one is not finished yet. It's quite smooth on the right, and the left one is just finished with the diamond.
One of the fundamental techniques for watch finishing is anglage. Explain to us the difference between hand anglage and machine anglage, and then show us how you do the hand finish that you're doing in this shop.
You have to use different type of file, some flat one, some Bombay, to mesh the shape of the bridge.
And one thing that is a big difference between doing hand anglage and machine anglage is by hand you can get a rounded surface, as opposed to a merely angled surface.
Yes, exactly, yes. You see, my file never change angle, but the part is moving with a different angle to get the round of the bevel. So we file, we smooth the surface, then we use a burnisher to give a shiny, and then we smooth it with a pegwood with some diamond. Pegwood. And with some diamond, and you will see the. And you hear the diamond is biting the German silver. And now you see the way it's polished.
Polishing of screws is really important. Explain to us how Taco is going to be doing this, your watchmaker.
Yeah, yes, exactly. We like a screw polish, really a flat polish or black polish, okay, with a bevel around it, and the slot is beveled too. And the final step is to make the flat polish on a zinc, okay.
So you're doing handwork.
Yes.
On all the surfaces you see, the slot, the top,
exactly.
the sides,
Yes.
all of that done by hand.
Yes. You need experience, because it's things you cannot explain, you know. The pressure you have to give, the speed you have to do, and it's by doing you find out your way.
So it depends upon how hard you push, how fast you move.
Exactly, yeah.
Is there something you feel?
Yeah.
In the
After a while you feel it. You know the way it's moving and the reaction. You know it's polished. You know.